Hello and welcome back to Mr. Powers Teaches Algebra. Really quick, we want to look at the absolute value function right now. And that is f of x equals absolute value of x, or we could say y equals absolute value of x. We have it right here with these fun little bars, and here's what the graph looks like. I don't want to be seeing these right now. Let's hide those points. Okay, so there it is. It is a v. It's pretty much y equals x going this way, and it's y equals negative x going this way. And why is that? Well, because an absolute value is the value of the input from 0. So if you plug in a negative value, say negative 3, what's its distance from 0? It's 3. So you get negative 3, comma 3 right here. Let me see. If we go ahead and we'll show the points now. We got our table right here. As you can see, you plug in negative, you get a positive. Absolute value negative 3 is 3 because it's that far away from the number line, on the number line from 0. Of course, positive numbers work the same way. We have 0, 0. That's kind of our vertex of 0, 0 centered right there. We can see that right here, 0, 0. And that's our absolute value. But as you can see on my screen here, I also have a piecewise function. And this piecewise function is defined as, hey, g of x, and we stick in x, what comes out of it? Itself, if we put it in a positive number, or the opposite of itself, the negative of itself, if we plug in a negative number. If we plug in a negative and you take the opposite of that, it's going to make it positive. And that's another way to view the absolute value function, is instead of the distance from 0, which is a fine definition, you can also look at it as just making it positive no matter what, or 0. 0, leave it alone. If it's positive, or if it's negative, make it positive. And as you can see, if I show this graph, it completely covers up the other graph that we had. Completely, exactly the same. So this is just another way to define the absolute value function. And of course, it'll work in any graphing calculator if we define it this way as well. But any modern day graphing calculator has absolute value functions, so this is unnecessary. But it's a fun thing to do if you want. And that's it. So here's one last look at the table. And again, just note, it's y equals x to the right, y equals negative x on the left. And it creates a v, the vertex being at 0, 0. So there is our parent function, our mother function for absolute value of x. Until next time, enjoy doing math.